Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Today is a first alert action day as of course snow is falling across state line. Even visibility on our I-90 cam looking a bit on the reduced side. Of course, we do have those winter weather advisories and the winter storm warnings off toward the west. Those go through today and tonight as we do expect several inches of snowfall. Now visibility of course has been reduced as we're still seeing a half-mile visibility in Rockford, a little less than a mile up in Janesville, but some areas out toward the west like Monroe seeing a bit of an improvement as we are seeing a very slight lull in our total snowfall. Our Rockford Kia maximum tracker starting to see the brighter white going up toward the north, but off toward the west seeing a little bit of a dry pocket. But as we continue on through though, you can take a look off toward the west and we do have a lot more moisture about to make its way into the state line. So we do anticipate snowfall rates to increase here over the afternoon. Now winds currently out of the north and east near about 10 or 15 miles per hour, and that's allowing a lot of the snow to blow as the snow is going to struggle as it's going to be on the drier side, or at least when it comes to the actual snowflake quality, meaning it's going to be a lot easier to blow, drift, and get back onto our roads even after we shovel them, as temperatures still sitting in the middle and upper teens, even 20 degrees down in Janesville with single-digit wind chills. Now, over the next couple of hours, I think we'll see a very brief break here between until about 1 or 2 o'clock as we get a bit more moisture from the west start to fill back in. And as we continue on through about 2 to 4 o'clock, I think will be when the heaviest snowfall will fall. But by about 4 or 5 o'clock, the bulk of the moisture will start to push off toward the east. And then by about 8, 9, I think we'll start to see some lighter snowfall before finally putting it into the snow by this evening. But still, current thoughts at least 3 inches across the state line. Some areas could see 4 to 6 inches, especially those areas closer to the Mississippi River. I think at most could see 7 to 8 inches, with again the heaviest coming down this afternoon as you are traveling, maybe to get out of school, get out of work, or potentially even going out to grab some groceries. Now, luckily, we do have some brighter times to talk about. Heading into Thursday, good to see winds out of the north and west. At times could gust near 25 miles per hour, but hey, at least we'll see a good amount of sunshine. But even with that sunshine, those northwest winds are going to keep our temperatures in check pretty much throughout the entire day, as we'll top out near about 15 or 16 degrees. Wind chills, though, expected to stay into the negatives throughout the day due to those wind gusts. And overnight tonight, again, those wind gusts will allow that blowing and drifting of that snow back into our roads. And as we get into overnight Thursday into Friday morning, wind chills are going to be another factor, as I think we'll get down into the negatives for actual temperature-wise. So I think our timecast -5 to -10 degree wind chills are slightly underdone. I think we could go on to see wind chills near -10, even -15 degrees in some locations. Now, heading into Friday, we'll see an increase in cloud cover as we head overnight Thursday into Friday morning. And by the time we get toward the afternoon on Friday, though, there is another system that we are keeping track of. And with it, could bring us another little bit of snow that will continue on from about the afternoon through the evening hours before finally starting to see some on and off snowfall overnight Friday into Saturday morning. And with this system, I think it would kind of be similar to this one, but a little bit less snow. I think overall snow total-wise, at least an inch across the state line. Even in some locations, could see upward of 3 inches Friday into Saturday morning. And that's not the only snowfall event that we have. We have one more event as we get into Saturday night, and then we have another coming on Monday. And speaking of Monday, are we going to see temperatures plummet? It is expected to be frigid next week, and Sunday, we'll see a bit of a sunny day, at least, and then a break between our big weather patterns. But overall, we're going to see an increase in temperatures throughout the remainder of the week until Saturday, getting close to that near normal average before, again, that massive amount of cold air makes its way overhead as we get into Monday and Tuesday of next week, as temperatures are going to struggle to reach even double digits. We'll get up to a high of 9 degrees on Monday, -9 degrees Monday morning for our overnight lows. Look at that. That is going to be frigid. -4 then Monday night, 13 degrees the high on Tuesday. So we have put the first low out there for the potential for those frigid wind chills in the morning. But we are watching again that system on Friday and Saturday, as the amount of moisture still varies by model run to model run, kind of depending on which one we end up getting. So we'll keep a very close eye here over the next few days.